Australian Ambassador to Laos John Williams on Monday hosted a well-attended reception in celebration of the Australia Day, which officially falls on the 26th of January. Our news team talked to the ambassador on how the Australia Day 2015 celebrated in the Lao PDR. Speaking at the reception were attended by Minister of Post and Telecommunications Hiem Phommachanh and high-ranking officials from Lao government, representatives from embassies and international organizations. Australian Ambassador to Laos John Williams stated that Australia has changed markedly over the last few decades, yet alone over the past 230 years. Australia today is a dynamic, creative, multicultural country built around core values of egalitarianism and individual freedoms. He said Australia continues to manage an extensive portfolio of aid programs in the Lao PDR in education, human resource development, rural development, agriculture, UXO clearance, human rights and natural resource management.
Today we're celebrating Australia Day here in the Lao PDR. It's our most important event for the embassy every year, and it celebrates two things. It celebrates the achievements and what it means for a young country like Australia to take our place in the world as a young, dynamic country and robust economy in the Asia-Pacific region. And so here in the Lao PDR, it's an opportunity to celebrate that, to celebrate what it means to be Australian, to celebrate our engagement with the region and with countries like the Lao PDR, and also to celebrate the relationship, the very significant, unique and special relationship that Australia enjoys with the Lao PDR on so many fronts. And so that's the focus of today. We mainly have a whole range of Lao visitors tonight, from government, from business, from media, from civil society, and as well as other diplomats and development partners to help us celebrate Australia Day. And it's a great opportunity for us to welcome them and to entertain them and to show them some Australian hospitality in terms of how we like to celebrate Australia Day.
According to him, 2015 promises to be another busy year for Lao-Australia relations.
We've got a really big year planned in 2015. We're launching some major new programs in terms of our development, our aid program in Laos. Our new basic education program will be kicking off this year. That's supporting improving teacher quality and curriculum quality, as well as expanding the opportunities for all our children to get a basic 5 years quality education. We'll be strengthening our rural development work across the Lao PDR and our human resource development work. So we've got major programs, and the new Colombo plan is here too. The first Australian students under the new Colombo plan are arriving already. We'll have at least 3 groups of students coming here this year, and it's a chance for young Australians to come and learn about their region, to study and earn credit for their degrees here in the Lao PDR, and to build connections and understanding with countries like the Lao PDR, which is fantastic. And also, most importantly, at government level, we have an outstanding guest of government invitation for Lao Prime Minister, His Excellency Tongsin Tamavong, to visit Australia as a guest of government, as a guest of Prime Minister Tony Abbott. This will be the first time ever that a sitting Lao Prime Minister has visited Australia, and so it's about time, and we're very much looking forward to it. We're still working on scheduling, but it'll be a very important visit, and we hope it'll help us strengthen the cooperation, the already very strong cooperation that the Lao PDR and Australia enjoy in regional and global affairs. So it'll be a very, very big year for us in 2015.
It is disclosed by the Australian ambassador that he will strive for the duration of his posting to build on the close ties Australia enjoys with Laos, and to continue Australia's work as a partner Laos can rely on to help resolve challenges and to achieve great things together through cooperation and hard work.
Different in the sense that we're a year on, we're a year wiser. I've personally now am much better connected and understand the Lao PDR. I have a lot more friends here in the Lao PDR and from all walks of life. I've been to 8 of the 17 Lao provinces now. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the Lao PDR when I have a chance. But also the relationship between Australia and the Lao PDR has changed a lot, has matured a lot in the last 12 months, I think. We had a very, very busy year in 2014. We had visits by our Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop. We had visits by our Education Minister, Christopher Pyne. We had visits by the House Speaker from Australia, Honourable Bronwyn Bishop. We had separate visits by 2 Australian parliamentary delegations and a range of other senior visitors and programs and exchanges. We celebrated the 20th anniversary of the Kua Mitapab, the first bridge across the Friendship Bridge across the Mekong River connecting Thailand and Laos, which of course is an Australian-built bridge. People tell me that the bridge reflects the fact that Australia was doing regional connectivity much before people started coining the phrase, the popular phrase. And last year we also celebrated the 40th anniversary of Australia's relations with ASEAN, our links with the region, and that was very significant. We did a whole range of events across the Lao PDR, across ASEAN countries and also in Australia, including here in the Lao PDR where we entered a boat, an international boat, in the annual boat race festival on the Mekong River, which was a fantastic event to be part of. In terms of really iconic, important national celebration. We didn't go very fast, but we didn't sink at the same time.
Australia will continue to strive to be a meaningful and effective partner for Laos in building prosperity and stability for the people of the Lao PDR.